Attendant Lycon at your service.
Caffeine on a lazy afternoon. When you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
You want to test my—
I shall follow your orders. I'm at your disposal.
A lunch break and an arcade is the best pairing possible.
So it begins.
wish I could get out of here early.
Cycle of yin and yang. Release. Concentrate. Be gone.
Rest, you're breaking through! Pulse readings! Changing! Ding low!
Take that! Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter. Your fate is sealed. the noise. Let my soul lead everyone. This song is dedicated to the world. Don't worry, this didn't hurt a lot. At your command. Target confirmed. Why don't you have a taste of my blood?
You're here too!
Billy! And Nicole? Are you guys here for the mech test drive too?
Hiring the cunning hares for a ride doesn't come cheap, you know. My connections catch wind of everything. Word on the street was that they dug up a mech, possibly from the old civilization. So of course I had to come see for myself.
You're just here to see if there's something in it for you, huh?
Boss, didn't we overhear this at the noodle shop? You were even doubting it at first. If I didn't insist...
Billy! Ugh, I should have brought Anby instead.
Classic Nicole.
Proxy, sorry for calling you out here on such short notice. Is little Eos here too?
I knew it! Eos matters more to you than I do.
Not at all! Anyway, Anton should have given you a clear rundown on the mech, right?
It was pretty clear, considering it was coming from Anton.
The poor thing isn't trying to cause trouble. It's just going through something all machines experience at some point in their Teenage years. A little machine social stress. When it's out of its comfort zone, it becomes impatient, loses control, and spirals into random fits of rage. It's classic adolescent syndrome. I can't help but feel bad for the little cutie.
Grace? What you're describing sounds like some kind of emergency defense system malfunction.
That's just an external factor. What's more important is that we need to show the machines a little more love, don't you think? It took me a lot of work to override its defense protocols and calm it down for now. Even Sweet Pea is completely exhausted from helping out. She's still sleeping. Actually, those two are kind of going through the same phase.
Shh, don't let her hear that. The repair costs, labor fees. We've got a lot of numbers to crunch for this one. Good thing it happened in the hollow. Otherwise, the damage would have been way worse.
Don't worry, Ben. With the proxy's help, this mech could end up being pretty useful.
I thought I was just going to pilot the mech. Adolescent syndrome. Are you telling me this mech has self-awareness?
It's just following pre-programmed instructions to go berserk. It hasn't actually developed self-awareness. It's meant to be piloted, but right now, it's running entirely on preset commands. You'll understand once you see it for yourself. It's sleeping in our warehouse right now.
Ooh, I'm coming along too. Come on, Billy. We could totally sell this mech to the military and make a fortune. You guys should let the Cunning Hares in on this. Billy's a mech expert.
Boss, I just like reading mech comics. But this mech does look kind of familiar. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. It was from a comic. What was the name again? It's about a Bangboo scientist who built a powerful mech to get revenge on humanity. Oh, the story must have been too cliche. I can't even remember the name.
Don't sell yourself short, Billy.
It's possible this mech's owner is a Bangboo. You all saw it just now. An adult wouldn't be able to fit in there. Even Sweet Pea wouldn't fit. That's why I asked the proxy to bring Eos along.
Grace, is the mech's defense system still active?
Sharp as always, Proxy. Yep, it's ready to explode at any moment. Ever since it was dug up, its defense protocols have been running non-stop, which means it's currently on the path of constantly going berserk and then self-destructing.
Why'd you suddenly move so far away from us, boss?
I just thought, isn't it getting kind of late? Ambi and Nekomata are still waiting for us. Maybe we should head out.
Relax, we've still got time before this kid explodes. I couldn't fully disable the defense system, but I did manage to put together a temporary external cockpit. With this, you can control the mech remotely, Proxy. Here's the plan. Eos will enter the mech's internal cockpit to bypass, or rather, trick its defense protocols. Meanwhile, Proxy, you will use the external cockpit to establish a link and take control. Of course, since we haven't cracked the core defense system, you'll probably struggle to control it at first. That's why we'll need to improve control and compatibility through training, modifying, and real combat. Once we hit 100% control, we'll have full command over the mech, including its defense protocols. That means no more explosions. It'll be unleashed! Saved.
Can you guarantee my safety, Grace?
To be honest, I can't. We're short on time and I haven't had the chance to fully test this method. But if it completely loses control, it won't just be Bellabog Industries at risk.
Don't worry, Proxy. If it really comes down to it, Bro and I will have your back.
I'll also be monitoring everything closely. Proxy, this is something only you and Eos can pull off.
Got it. Let's get started then.
How's it feel, Proxy? Are you getting used to it? You're not having trouble breathing, are you?
Grace, wait! The inside!
The oxygen supply system is failing. Oh no, I didn't have time to run a proper diagnostic.
No, don't jump the gun. I just didn't have time to catch my breath. I was gonna say that the inside of the mech is way too loud.
Well, as long as it's not an issue with the external cockpit.
Hello? Shouldn't you worry about me first?
I've run 97 simulations in my head. The mech's defense protocols were designed to resist external control, but those protocols are solely focused on outside interference. The way it's responding, is the problem worse than we thought?
I think you might be right. Its voice sounds really welcoming? A little too welcoming. From the moment I synced with it, it started blasting some dance music from the old civilization and kept repeating stuff like, "Welcome, the destroyer of humanity!" and "What is the ultimate secret of the universe?" Could it be some kind of ID verification?
Maybe it's just something its original owner programmed in. Some people in the field like their mech to address them in certain ways for a little extra personality. I may have done something similar when I first started out.
Master Grace?
My Proxy, you came up with that awfully quickly.
Absolutely not. Don't make me sound like a weirdo.
Oh, I get it. But with a mech design this quirky and its programming so impeccable, I feel like this child's original owner must have been someone like me. A true tech buff with a unique flair.
Did you just compliment yourself?
Please stop resisting.
Manager? I didn't expect to run into you here.
Ji-Yuan, are you training a new Bangbu?
Surely you're kidding. My schedule is packed. I don't have time to train anything.
Oh, look at this little cutie patootie. Oh, you're a feisty one. All right, I'm gonna call you little guy.
Excuse me. Could you maybe not hug the suspect?
Suspect? Surely you don't mean little guy. What did it do? Steal electricity? Bully other Bangbu? What kind of crime could something this adorable commit?
Disturbing public order? It strolled into the shopping district, drew a massive crowd, and completely blocked traffic for 2 hours. We brought it in for questioning, and instead of cooperating, it started yelling at us, accusing us of interfering with its mission to find some golden mecha.
Golden Mecha. Sounds like something straight out of a comic book.
Little guy, you sure you lost a gold mech and not, say, a gray one? That's a shame. I thought you might actually be its real owner. But the one we found is all dull and gray. Doesn't have that golden mecha energy at all. Cheap knockoff? Did you just call my work a cheap knockoff? Oh, little guy. Sounds like you're suffering from hollow-induced delusions. But don't worry. I know just how to fix that. Let me crack you open for a quick little tune-up. It won't hurt, I promise. Poor little guy. He's seriously unwell.
Bangbo destroying humanity. That sounds familiar. Didn't Billy mention something like this before?
Suspect, mind your words. Under new Eridu Public Safety Law, Article 132, threats against public safety carry a maximum sentence of 25 years. Manager, Grace, I'll take it back to public security for now. Sorry for all the trouble.
Wait. Somehow it feels like we're the ones who caused the trouble. Part of your plan?
Whoa, what a pretty little child! I've never seen it before, though. Watch out, Proxy. It's up to no good.
I can tell.
Dodge them!
No one told me test driving a mech would be like this.
Roxy,
I'm fine, don't worry.
what a remarkable child! And there are 2 of them!
Is it just me, or is there some kind of noise coming from the other mech? You don't have to be so loud. We can hear you, you know. Hey, like I said, we can hear you. Also, just for the record, Eos is very clean. Indie music? You mean the dance music blasting in the cockpit? Wow, your taste is stuck 2 decades in the past. It was just a figure of speech. You really don't need to be thinking out loud.
It's our delusional little guy. No wonder. I thought I saw a small golden ball bouncing around in the cockpit during the fight.
That's a pretty special name.
The great golden little guy. Did you really design this mech? How'd you do it? What kind of core tech did you use? Is the gold plating actually salvaged from the hollows? It must be the Unit 01 you were talking about. If you're actually its owner, then surely you know how to stop it from exploding, right? But if this is all just your delusion, then I guess we'll have to pop you open and fix that. But don't worry, I'll be very gentle while reprogramming you into a good little bamboo.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm pretty sure we won this round. You're thinking out loud again. Have you been asleep so long that your social skills have degraded completely? Huh? I was expecting some kind of trash talk, but I got a bunch of compliments instead?
Little guy, are you sure you want to keep fighting? I don't think you have enough energy left to make it out of the hollow.
Oh! So this big guy is the one causing trouble. Let's go, bro!
Anton, the mech looks empty.
Huh? Another out-of-control mech accident?
Try looking down.
You want to test?
I'm at your disposal. I shall follow your orders.
Awaiting further instructions.
just a golden mecha I've seen on TV! Are you the owner? Then you must know that the mech in Starlight Knight Season 5, Episode 372 at the 15-minute mark was totally based on this mech! So tell me, when you designed it, were you inspired by sci-fi comics?
As expected of the biggest action movie fan. Billy, you've changed the vibes completely.
Huh? Oh, nah. It showed up for like 15 seconds before Starlight Knight 1 punched it off the screen. But for a villain mech, it held up much better than most. It even made Starlight Knight pull out that move. You know the one, right? Oh, so cool.
Still talking big, huh, little guy? But you lost again.
Huh. You're surprisingly gullible. I didn't know you're the kind of bang-boo that actually pays people for their time. I kind of thought you'd just kidnap humans and force them to work for you. You've got it all wrong. Bang-boo have always been humans' friends in New Eridu, including Eos, who's piloting Unit 01.
External high voltage has scrambled your circuits. If it's not taken care of immediately, the damage will spread through your whole body. You're being delusional again, little guy. Let me help you. Huh. I thought a feisty little guy like you wouldn't make a sound during surgery. Relax, I just cleaned up your circuits a little. Bang-boo have always been friends with humans, just like the proxy said.
Looking forward to your next visit. It'll help us improve our training. Is something on your mind, Grace?
That little guy, Hercules. I get the feeling that he just needs a little more care. Proxy, let's wrap up today's training. You and Eos worked hard. right. Proxy, keep your distance!
Manager, why do I feel like he's way too eager to admit defeat?
What exactly is the difference here?
Don't fall for it, Proxy. It'll be bad if he changes his mind after getting inside.
Grace?
Yes, Proxy?
You were the one who convinced me to take the gamble last time. Now we're just one step away. Do you want to keep going?
I'd like to settle this peacefully, but it feels like everything is going way too smoothly. Maybe little guy really has changed his mind about us. I hope.
What do you say, Billy?
Huh? Me? You're asking me to decide? Usually I just do what Nicole says. Is everyone waiting for me to speak up? Oh, okay, but I still don't get what this Golden Bangbu is trying to do. I mean, things like destroying humanity only exist in outdated comics, right? Did I say something wrong? Your most treasured legacy. That old comic book? Wait, the comic! I think I've read it before! It's, pretty good, actually. Really? Wait, does that mean we're fighting now? We're fighting, right? Manager, I think I just screwed up the negotiation. But why is everyone so calm about this? Oh, not everyone, I guess.
Hey! You hurt, whatever your name is! Bangu! My bro and I have been wanting to fight you! This time, you're not getting away from me.
Well, no need to ask Anton's opinion anymore. That escalated quickly.
Wait! That last line! That's straight out of the comic! He's totally planned this whole dramatic exit!
Little guy, you never disabled the attack mode on the backup mech, did you? When the proxy asked for my opinion earlier, I hesitated because I was debating whether or not to call you out. So there wasn't a single moment where you actually considered making peace with us?
I knew it! He was up to no good this whole time!
I'm really not great at handling situations like this. Wise would have done a much better job.
Manager, let's be real. That was on me. Man, I don't get it. Why is that old comic so important to him?
Comic. Could the answer be in there?
I was really hoping there was still a way to get him to change his mind. But at this point, looks like the final battle is inevitable. Roxy, we'll see it through together.
each other!
Anton! Billy!
It's Grace! Wait, is that...
Careful, Proxy. It's switching up its moves. Dodge them! Watch out! It's not going to let up!
That's all you got? Don't forget, the real golden mech is on our side.
Anton, Billy, are you guys okay?
Yeah, good thing you and Grace got here when you did. Everything's fine.
Manager, I finally remembered the name of that old comic! Golden Bang Boo! The comic you treasure so much. It's called When Aliens Came to Earth, right? It's not outdated at all! The whole Bang Boo avenging itself against humanity thing was just the beginning! What really stuck with me was the story after Chapter 6. It's my favorite part!
The universe's ultimate secret. That was the title of Chapter 6, right?
Huh? Did you read it too, Manager?
Hercules. Aren't you curious about how I managed to push the golden mecha to its final phase? The first time I sat in the mech, I heard a voice asking me, "What is the ultimate secret of the universe?" Grace said it was probably just some engineer's riddle. But the more I piloted the golden mecha, the more I started feeling like that question meant something. Something important. But I couldn't figure it out. It wasn't until our last negotiation fell apart, when Billy muttered, "Why is that old comic so important to him?" that it finally clicked. I mean, how important can a comic really be? But what if the person who made it was your creator? Samson Hu, renowned engineer and inventor. Throughout his life, he created countless innovations. And yet, when asked about his greatest achievement, he always said it was a Bang Boo. 20 years ago, he was killed in a corporate power struggle. The Bang Boo he cherished so much disappeared that very same day. If that were true, you wouldn't have programmed that verification question into your mech. The moment I said the answer, all that blaring dance music cut out. Everything went silent, and then all I heard was a gentle voice.
Our little Hercules wants to grow up into a strong, mighty Bangbu, huh? That's why you're always saying I need to grow up faster. But you know, it's okay to take your time. I'll protect you. Your dream, my dream. We'll make them happen together.
The universe's ultimate secret is 42. That's your birthday, isn't it? 42? Maybe he believed that you could change this world. A little change for the better.
Can you hear me? Little guy, hear me out! You can stay here, just like all the other Bangbu, like Eos. You do hear me, right, little guy?
Man, that little Bangbu. Still as stubborn as ever.
Oh, finally, my bro and I can get some rest. Hey, Grace, about my drill maintenance. Grace? Hello? Wait, you're not sad because he rejected you, are you?
What? No. I was just thinking about how everything's finally over.
Yeah, it's all over now.
Manager, what do you want to eat later? If we're grabbing something, I'll tell Nicole I'm not heading back yet.
Can we just get takeout? I need to get started on disabling 01's defense system as soon as we get back.
Wait! Today's the last day on that self-destruct countdown, isn't it?
Eos is still inside!
Huh? Watch out! Move it!
Hello there, Belle. I know it looks like I'm slacking, but don't worry. I officially took the day off.
Nobody said you were slacking. Wait, you took the day off to see a movie?
Huh, so you're not here for the... Oh, well then, Miss Haley, mind explaining the promo event? We have a very serious movie critic standing here.
Welcome to Gravity Cinema! I'm Haley, the box office clerk. We just opened a newly renovated theater today. To attract more movie enthusiasts like yourself, we are holding a series of promotional events. The first 100 customers today will receive a Gravity VIP card. As you watch more movies here, this card will level up, allowing you to unlock a variety of gifts and better discounts. Oh, and the first customer to watch every movie in our lineup gets an exclusive bonus reward.
A 10% discount on all movie tickets and one free movie every week. Amazing, right? No way we'd miss out on a chance like that.
The first 100 customers get a VIP card, huh? Am I too late to join the club?
Nope, you're still in time. I'm number 52, so there's plenty more left. You're here, so might as well.
Perfect. How about we watch a movie together?
Great. Come on, just hop in line behind me. Any film catching your eye?
I haven't thought about it yet. I got too excited for the whole first 100 thing.
Same. I was only here for the perks. Honestly, I didn't even check the showings. We can pick one together. Work's tiring enough. How about something fun and chill to unwind?
Enjoy the movie magic!
The kids at the arcade keep talking about this movie. I'm curious to see what's so great about it. What an interesting friend. But this also proves it has a distinct charm that makes more and more people curious to check it out. That's our manager. You know how to set the right expectations before watching a film. So professional and thoughtful. You get just as hyped up when recommending stuff as those kids do. Your mouth just won't stop running. I can tell you're really into it. I'm sure I'll end up loving it too. What's wrong? You've got your eyebrows furrowed. Is something bothering you? No need to be so cautious. You don't have to worry about anything with me. After all, it's precious time off work. Let's just relax and enjoy the movie. See? Being chill is just as contagious as happiness.
A true hero doesn't run away! There's only one true trump card, and that's me! Now, show me what you got! I shall list your crimes, and put a stop to this endless war!
This is such a rare movie experience. Everyone is cheering for the night. Don't you want to join them? Me? Should we go together? On second thought, never mind. It'd be kinda embarrassing when I think about it. Just as I thought. Since I'm not quite a fan yet, shouting feels a bit embarrassing. Don't do this next time, okay? When you look at me with those eyes full of hope, there's no way I can say no. What a special movie. No wonder the kids love it. I'd say it's just okay, but it does feel very pure, I guess. Good thing I watched it. Now I've got more to chat about with everyone at the arcade. Instead of saying, I love my job, it's more like I enjoy the experience that comes with it. You get what I mean by experience. Take a guess. Honestly, I don't know myself, but maybe that's just how it is. In the arcade, everyone becomes a kid again. No matter who the customer is, no matter who wins or loses, everyone's just there to have fun, pure and simple. Like kids, right? Maybe I just like hanging out in places like that. It's similar to how you like random play. It's the kind of movie you can just relax and enjoy. Fun, yet full of excitement. No wonder it has so many fans. The knight levels up, fights monsters, and saves the world. Feels just as pure as a classic video game. Gotta catch up on this series somehow. Looks like I'll be hitting the video store more often.
What are you gonna see this time?
Finally, it's starting! It's a famous scene. Wanna watch it again?
enjoy the movie magic.
I see. I guess I misunderstood. You don't need to worry about me. I still have time to stick to the plan today. Proxy, I appreciate you being honest about my mistakes, just like Yanagi. I hope you can always be like this. I will. Sorry. I lost myself for a second. I hope I didn't bother you. Oh, I'm good. It just made me realize something. Every time I go on a mission in the Hollow, any mistake could be the end of me. Even in the cinema, where everyone else is giving themselves to the movie. It's a place where you're supposed to be open to every emotion. But I'm still reflexively shutting down my feelings. Maybe that's a sign that I haven't really gotten stronger, just better at avoiding things. I suppose that's good training in and of itself.
Don't you understand? Even if your kid wasn't trapped by the Hollow, there's no way he would have made it. Stop fooling yourself!
For a mother, only what she sees with her own eyes is real. Besides, my child hasn't given up believing in his mother. His heartbeat gradually calmed down. He knew I would definitely find him.
Really? Maybe that mother is inspiring me. Even with all the danger along the way. She's discovering her wisdom and strength at lightning speed. So they're going to be okay. Oh. I want to watch scary movies. It's necessary training. Other than that, I don't have a preference. Maybe because I haven't seen as many as you, I still don't know what I like. Guided by a faint heartbeat, she finds her way through the intertwined hollow and emerges from an abyss of despair. Being a mother seems to take priority over every other role. I've met a lot of moms, and they're all like that. Thanks for watching this with me. Now I understand why Sokaku cried.
What are you gonna see this time? Come back soon!
Why, hello there, manager from across the street.
Hey, Elfie! You here for the first 100 tickets too?
First 100 tickets? I'm not sure what you mean. Ah, the promo event from the poster outside. No, I'm not really here for the event. Just wanted to catch a movie, that's all.
Is anything new showing today?
No, not exactly. Actually, I come here once a month to watch the same old film. I'll have to find a different cinema if this place ever stops showing it.
The same movie? Every month? It must be a nostalgic one for you, huh?
It's not just about nostalgia. Bardic Needle's selection has its unique flavor, but the flavors of music are a tricky thing to grasp. Sometimes I like to draw inspiration from different things. Besides, your store actually has a copy of this film, but funnily enough, I don't have a videotape player, so I have to come here to watch it. Ever heard of Coffee Mate?
Of course! It's pretty popular at the store. The one about the love story between a human and a coffee machine, right?
That's the one. No matter how many songs you hear, some melodies just stick with you. No matter how many drinks you try, there's always a special one you keep going back to. This movie is the same for me.
It's been ages since I watched it. Seeing it again at the cinema sounds like a great idea.
Perfect. Then let's watch it together. I usually watch movies alone, but having company should be interesting. Especially for this film. I'm really looking forward to it.
Sounds good. It's like you read my mind.
Splendid. Let's grab our tickets and head in.
Enjoy the movie magic!
You have sharp eyes, manager. You see what my heart desires before I see it myself. Seems you excel at reading other people's thoughts. But don't worry, I don't mind that at all. My thoughts? I was just reminded of some past experiences and realized I'm somewhat similar to Mr. Rob. But why are you so concerned with my thoughts? You think I'm mysterious? That's rather unexpected.
Mr. Rob, is this latte art a habit of yours or a secret love letter?
Custom art substances detected. Double syrup with 0 loneliness concentration.
Never mind. I like it anyway.
What do you think of their relationship? You can be pretty childish sometimes. Please, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that in a bad way. Rather, I feel you're so genuine, both in your taste in music and in the words you speak. No matter how many times I watch it, I never get tired of it. It's endlessly enjoyable. People are complicated. I'm sure you have secrets others don't know, right, manager? Just like tuning, we show different sides of ourselves depending on who we're with. With you, I suppose I'm just the owner of Bardic Needle and nothing more. I see. I didn't think I held such a place in your heart. Looks like I was selling myself short. I guess I should stop by the video store more. I hope you'll come around more often too, so we can enjoy beautiful melodies together. The intimate bond between machine and human is a unique theme, and the cinematography captures it perfectly. Like a long, fragrant melody, it's something that lingers in the mind.
Time.
Oh, really? Now you've got me even more excited. Not just... I mean, I've stopped hiding it around you guys. But if others in the Motor League find out I'm into romance stuff... they'd probably think I'm not mature enough to lead them. Yep, that's what comes with the job. Speaking of which, I feel like I've made some progress recently. Even Lucy said I've gotten better. I actually think before doing something reckless, like 50% of the time. Come on, you gotta leave yourself some room to improve, right? Not gonna lie, I think the parts where they were dancing around their feelings were more interesting. Is this what they mean when they say the process is more important than the results? I've never really had the chance to discuss these kinds of movies with anyone before. It feels really nice to be here, watching a movie I like while chatting together with you.
It finished before I even realized, just like all the other films. Oh, if only these moments could last forever. I don't know how to say goodbye to you. I just can't.
Then don't. Let's be together for the rest of our lives.
Whoa. Are you okay? Oh, what a great movie! And after having a good cry, I feel so refreshed and energized. I've always been the type to just let it out. After all the different types of movies I've seen, romances are always the one that get the most tears out of me. But it doesn't matter if it's a comedy or a tragedy. They all hit differently. What do I think about it? Well, in movies and comics, couples always go shopping, watch movies, go on rides together. That's true. When you put it that way, I guess couples are kind of like friends too. Even though my eyes were all blurred with tears, nothing beats a good old happy ending. But it felt like it ended a little too fast. Would have been nice if we got a glimpse of their life afterward. Sorry I used up all your tissues.
My nose never fails me. That subtle fragrance. I knew it could only be you.
Hey, Miss Orchidea. What brings you to the movies today?
As a shop owner in Lumina Square, I take it upon myself to stay aware of any changes happening around here.
Whoa, that's dedication. Guess I should start paying more attention to what's new on 6th Street, too.
I caught a scent in the air and decided to come and check on things.
A scent? Ah, right. You do run dew gardening. It must have been a rare fragrance. Maybe something you've never smelled before?
Not quite. Just the smell of popcorn and hot dogs. But, unlike the delicate flowers I grow, these scents tell a different kind of story, one full of thrill and excitement.
Sounds like your movie tastes are pretty different from what people might expect based on your appearance.
Oh? Perhaps. I've heard the manager of Random Play has quite the eye for movies. Maybe you can guess which one's to my liking. What do you think? Care to take a guess?
Challenge accepted. If I think the opposite of what I'd expect, I'm guessing it's a thriller? Like The Big Hollow?
Oh my, a bold choice. Would you really watch something so scary with a lady on your first outing to the cinema? But you guessed right. You must have keen instincts after giving customers suggestions at Random Play after all these years.
You're too nice. Since I guessed it, how about we watch The Big Hollow together as a reward?
You sure don't hold back. If this were the old days before I started running dew gardening, I would probably be impressed by your candor. Sure, we can watch it together. But not as a reward, simply because I want to watch it together with you. Besides, I like your scent. Come on then. Movies wait for no one.
Enjoy the movie magic!
What's wrong? You look surprised. Have you ever seen a black iris? The petals are a deep black color, but when it blooms, the stamen is a vibrant yellow. Like flowers, people can surprise you in unexpected ways. Come to think of it, when we first met, I said you looked just like flower number 164 from my shop. But what do you think of me? I'm just an ordinary flower shop owner. Do I really leave such a mysterious impression? And using my example from before to answer, how lazy. Are you concerned by my reaction? Do you want me to look more surprised? The movie hasn't quite reached that point yet. Are you really scared? Your words and tone don't quite match up. But I suppose getting scared should be part of the fun when watching a horror movie. Seems like I've ruined the mood. It is rare to be at a showing where we can actually talk during the movie, so I should probably be a bit more involved.
This isn't a fissure. It's breathing. It's alive! Turn off the flashlight, now! It's reacting to the light. Careful! Hold my hand, and don't look down.
Are you worried about that girl? Don't worry. She's okay now. The movie just brought back some bad memories for her. She was once lost in a hollow with no one to rescue her. She thought she'd already moved on from that memory, but it seems that it still haunts her. I've been through something similar myself, in a way. Maybe. That's very thoughtful of you. I really appreciate it. I'll let you know if I ever need anything. That was very interesting. I really enjoyed the movie you chose. The meaning behind flowers isn't something to be taken lightly. But if you want to hear more, it's okay. What a horror.
Enjoy the movie magic! Come back soon!
I'm gonna pass out.
Hey there. Aren't you Coco from Richard T. Milk?
Huh? Do you know me?
Yeah, we've met before. But I guess that's beside the point. I'm friends with all movie lovers.
Could it be someone like a movie buff? Speaking of which, I think I've seen them running around Lumina Square before. They were being followed by some sketchy-looking people. But this person looks very mini-tarable. They must be a really, really nice person. Let me explain what happened. We had extra movie tickets at the shop from the promo sale earlier. I didn't want them to go to waste, so I came to the cinema. I even did some research beforehand. But once I got here, my mind just blanked. I can't remember what movie I was supposed to watch. So anyway, please help me out, movie buff.
Movie buffs aren't superheroes, you know. But I'll help you figure out which movie you wanted to watch. Do you remember what kind of movie it was?
Yeah, if I had to describe it, it's like a hot drink. Full sugar, it tastes smooth and gentle, making you feel like you're floating in the air. Oh, and with a hint of minty freshness and marshmallow sweetness.
Huh? Are you sure you're talking about a movie?
Oh, and blackberries. A surprising twist, but I really like it too.
Warm, minty, marshmallows, and blackberries. I think these are related to the colors of the movie poster and the emotions you felt. I got it! It's Dreamland Journey.
My memory's coming back. That must be the one. I knew I could count on you, movie buff.
Why is this movie starting to make me hungry?
Why don't we watch it together? I've still got extra tickets.
Of course. Let's get a taste of the movie together.
Enjoy the movie magic.
What's wrong with that? One of our regulars often shares her favorite movies with me. She said she really enjoyed this one. She always orders my favorite tea milk, so I'm sure I'll like this movie as well, right? Huh? No, that's not it. It's just that this movie's vibe is like my favorite full sugar mint tea milk. By the way, would you like some tea milk? I brought 2 cups of our signature drink, though I'm not sure you'll like it. Then let's enjoy the drinks and movie together. Sorry, I ran out of tea milk way sooner than I expected. I think I'm gonna pass out. Not at all. I just needed to replenish some sugar. Besides, the tea milk they sell here isn't even full sugar. If I'd known I was going to cause you trouble, I'd have brought a couple more drinks.
In a fairy tale wonderland, an adventure awaits. Yeah, right. Even kids wouldn't fall for that kind of stuff anymore. That was me, just another boring adult, unable to believe fairy tales and all that happily ever after stuff. Until I came here. Fairy tales are real. Dreamland adventures do exist. And that's the kind of story I'm going to write. Stories that bring children hope and happiness.
You don't like your tea milk? Why? I mean, you haven't even finished your tea milk. Oh, you mean it was to keep me from fainting again? Sorry, I misunderstood you. Let's go to Richard Tea Milk later, and I'll treat you to any flavored drink you want. It's not mint, it's matcha, and with extra milk. As for the sugar... Oh, sorry, I accidentally described the movie using drinks again. Yeah, see? You totally get it. Some customers say full sugar is for kids, but many adults prefer it too. That satisfied look on customers' faces when they drink a full sugar tea milk. Just watching them makes me even happier than drinking it myself. Thank you. Not many people compliment me. It seems like this movie wasn't full sugar after all.
magic.
The story begins. It's a famous scene. Wanna watch it again? The story begins. It's a famous scene. Wanna watch it again? Finally, it's starting. Here we go! watch it again.
Come back soon. Enjoy the movie magic.
As expected of you, always so thoughtful. But don't worry, I don't normally cry during movies. Unless you want to see me cry? Are you okay? Okay, that's good. Wow. No wonder the reviews have been raving about this movie. It's actually pretty touching. If it makes you cry, you can tell me. I'm not gonna make fun of you or anything. It's just a movie.
I don't need any special flights, Joseph. All I want is for you to be safe. Please don't go, okay?
Don't you trust your fiancé? Just wait. I'll bring back some stars for you to see.
No, I do. But I've seen accidents. I've seen you spiraling right in front of me. Joseph, please don't go.
Don't worry, I wasn't secretly crying or anything. But you, on the other hand... Oh, I see. You didn't cry either. To be honest, I don't really like the way the male lead behaved. To perform such a high-risk maneuver for the sake of his fiancée. One shouldn't treat their life so recklessly. More importantly, he never considered how she might feel. Nobody wants to see their loved ones die right before their eyes. Of course, unless there's no other choice, no one wants to die in front of someone they love either. But anyway, the movie had a good ending. I'm really glad I got to watch it with you. Despite the plot issues, I still had a great time watching this movie. Even though it's a romance movie, there were some surprisingly deep thoughts on life, too. Though, honestly, it probably felt that way because I was watching it with you.
What are you gonna see this time?
What would it feel like to be a Bangbu? You wouldn't be able to eat burgers, and the seat in front of you would always block your view at the movies. You treat Bangbu very well. Becoming one of your Bangbus should be a blessing. When Nicole couldn't pay the rent and everyone had to survive on instant noodles, it couldn't get any plugin updates either. But whenever we have some income, Nicole always updates it first before going to buy frozen food and discounted snacks. I can't tolerate such behavior. Respecting other people's movie experience is also a form of respecting the film itself. Thanks. It seems like my aura attack wasn't working on him. Aura attack. The villains in movies can make their opponents submit with just their aura. A lot of movie villains are really charismatic. Seems like my acting needs work.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
The comedy comes in bursts and has a really distinct style. Looks like the reviews were right after all. I'm adding this to Andy's 50 must-watch movies. It was actually only 10 at first. Nope. Every burger should be a must-try. Burgers and movies are soulmates. We can split mine, half each. When paired with a burger, a movie you could watch 100 times turns into one you could watch 1,000 times without getting bored. That's the secret to watching movies. That was pretty funny. You enjoyed it too, right? I really liked the ending. After the main character turns back into a human, he didn't abandon the Bangbu friend who helped him. He didn't abandon the Bangbu friend who helped him, or the place that sheltered him during his days as a Bangbu. He might be the main character of a comedy, but he earned my respect. He was much more loyal than I was. It's not, but I've been running from it for so long. Really? Thanks. I never thought I'd actually hear such movie-like lines in real life. Today was much more than just watching a great movie. If life's a comedy, maybe there's not much difference between humans and Bangbu. This movie will probably be on my Andy's must-watch movies list for quite a while. Thanks for keeping me company. I hope we can come back with everyone from the Cunning Hares sometime.
Enjoy the movie magic! Come back soon! What are you gonna see this time? Come back soon! What are you gonna see this time? Come back soon!
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster. What brings you here this time?
Looking for a pick me, and I promise. So, let me finish my cup of.
I shall.
I'll Hey, don't look down. Huh? Don't just.
Officer 14.
A new case to solve. Is it?
Is it time to?
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
You must be Yishuan Shifu. I've heard a lot about you.
Captain Roland. I remember you. You're the Defense Force Liaison at Scott Outpost. What brings you to Swabian Temple today?
It's about the outpost. We recently rescued a number of independent investigators from Hollow Zero during a routine patrol. They were all exhibiting signs of miasma exposure.
Miasma? How peculiar. The presence of miasma has greatly diminished since the fall of the old capital. I've only seen it in Lemnian Hollow in the past few years. But if it's manifesting in Hollow Zero, that certainly is unprecedented.
We had some researchers from Waifei Peninsula check the investigator's condition. It turns out that the symptoms were indeed caused by miasma corruption. It was not some coincidence or shared delusion of any kind.
Well, the line between what's real and what's imagined is often far thinner than people would believe.
Huh?
Let's get back to the matter at hand.
The independent investigators had all the proper gear, compliant carrots, clear routes, the works. But they wouldn't give us any credentials, ID, or explain what they were doing in Hollow Zero. Since we didn't have proof of them breaking any rules, we couldn't force them to tell us the source of their carrot. So all we could do was plan out routes based on the locations where we rescued them, and investigate from there.
I see. So what is it that you seek from me?
The route we're taking next is in close proximity to the Lost Void, and not many investigators are qualified to go that deep. I heard that you have a way to effectively suppress miasma. We were hoping you would join us in this investigation.
I've consulted the divination. The key to solving this matter lies not with me, but with one whom I will encounter on this trip. The signs suggest that we may still find what we seek if we set off now.
Really? In that case, now's the perfect time to go.
Not quite.
Oh? How long should we wait then?
The most opportune moment was yesterday.
Then I guess we'd better get moving. Do you need to inform your disciples before we depart?
This is but a small errand. No need to trouble them.
What about the talisman you'll use to suppress the miasma? Don't you need to prepare those?
Rather than preparing the talismans beforehand, I think we'd better play it by ear.
Hi. You must be the help that Captain Roland mentioned?
Correct. And since you've yet to insult me, I presume you're Orphe?
Yes, that's me. Sorry, she doesn't feel like talking right now. I'm not the best at analysis, but let me give it a go. So we've located a few coordinates. There was the one from earlier, and
I'll take it from here. I'm sure Captain Roland has already filled you in about the miasma victims we found in Hollow Zero.
Yes, The ethereal we faced just now was clearly spawned from miasma. There's no longer any doubt. Miasma has clearly taken root in Hollow Zero.
I knew it!
I told them that ages ago. I can't believe those higher-ups are bringing in outside help. What are they thinking? We could have handled this ourselves.
Hold on. The whole miasma thing is already bad enough. And now suspicious investigators are showing up in the Hollow? We can't just...
Whatever. Just finish what you're saying and let's get moving. All this time we wasted talking to her could have been spent wiping out another wave of ethereals.
Oh, I'm okay.
Anyway, we're trying to figure out a pattern to the victim's coordinates and see if those locations can be traced back to the source of the miasma. But the coordinates we got don't exactly match the areas where the miasma readings are the strongest. What do you think? Should we keep chasing this lead?
With just the 4 of us, it's unlikely that we'll be able to pinpoint the flow of miasma. I suggest we split up and follow the coordinates of those suspicious individuals. Disappointing.
You saved me! Thank you! Thank you so much! If it weren't for you, I would have died here in the Lost Void. All for a few measly dennies.
To risk one's life for money is hardly uncommon. But surely it wasn't just a few measly dennies that led you all the way here, no?
Yeah, the pay is pretty good. But given your abilities, you probably don't need any.
Why don't you tell me how much? Wow. Heavens, that much? I'm so jealous. Quick, tell me, who's your employer?
Huh?
I mean, why don't you tell me what brings you here to the Lost Void?
Okay, you did save my life, so I've got nothing to hide from you. My teammates and I risked everything to come out here and mine a rare type of ether crystal. Our employer always provides us with carrots and gives us marked routes to follow. As for what those crystals are used for, we've asked before, but they've never given us a straight answer.
So, your employer discovered a hidden vein of ether crystals here in the Lost Void.
No, not exactly. Each time they send us out, they give us different carrots and destination coordinates. We never really know what the paths are like until we're already en route. And honestly, there were even a few times when it felt like we ended up in the exact same fissure as before. But I remember the crystals hadn't been there the last time we passed by.
A mobile crystal stalagmite formation. Interesting. And what about miasma? Did you or your companions ever encounter any? Or perhaps any ethereals spawned from it?
Miasma? What's that?
Okay, let me phrase it differently. Have your coworkers been having any unusual dreams lately? Perhaps about suddenly making a fortune?
No, but they did mention they'd been dreaming lately. One of them dreamed of the fall of the old capital. In the dream, he missed the Defense Force's request for veteran backup due to a comms failure. And so, he evacuated his whole family early enough to make it safely to New Eridu. Another dream, she was given a perfectly accurate carrot route. She entered a companion hollow alone, and was able to save the dog that had been with her for 10 years. To be honest, I also had a dream. I saw my sister. She... Never mind.
I know what you encountered now. As for what happened in your dreams, I won't press you further. There's no need to reopen old wounds. Once you get out, remember to take some time and learn about miasma. But for now, give me a copy of the carrot you used on this trip, and... take this. You should leave as soon as you can.
You're... from Yunquei Summit? Then... here, take this. I'm never coming back to this place again. But this is something our employer gives us every time. Consider it a sort of special supply. Maybe it'll be helpful to you, too. Or perhaps it'll give you some clues?
Form and spirit. Up to cream. This is all mine! Get lost! Evil shall be purged. Don't blink! You'll miss me bashing you into the ground!
Disappointing.
Time for a hammering! Let me shine.
Ishwan Shifu, did you manage to find any leads?
Yes, those victims you mentioned were not investigators. They were hired to enter the Lost Void and illegally mine ether crystals.
Ether crystals? I mean, sure, if that's what they're after, I get it. Ether crystals can be refined into ether energy. But even the ones in Hollow Zero aren't much different from those in any companion hollows. Why risk everything to come all the way into the Lost Void for crystals?
There's only one way to know for certain. We should see for ourselves.
You mean, you know where they were headed?
I happened to encounter one of the miners. I asked her a few questions and acquired her carrot. If regular ether crystals aren't worth all the risks, then her employer must be seeking something far more rare, something that moves on its own.
Moving ether crystals? How is that even possible?
Is it so unbelievable? The Hollows are teeming with countless moving ethereals, fissures, and hollow raiders. Is it really so unthinkable that one or two of those beings may like roaming around while carrying ether crystals?
Really? You don't find it strange?
Every person, or ethereal, has their own ambitions. But those fake investigators, they knew nothing of miasma.
Okay, I see. Then what are we supposed to do now? Are we really going to chase some walking ether crystals through the hollow?
The woman I encountered, her being stranded may have been an unexpected incident to her employer as well. She gave me a useful supply item, and assuming nothing has changed, her carrot should still be working.
A supply item? What kind? Hold on. I think I've seen something like this before. It looks like gear from Rusty Cliff. If she's with Tops, then yeah, it makes sense why she knows so much about the Lost Void. But the question remains, if it's just some fancy kind of ether crystal, why all the secrecy?
If this matter is entangled with affairs outside the Hollow, then it lies beyond my concern. But here in the Lost Void, I gave you my word, so I shall do all I can to help you gather more clues. If the connection between this incident and miasma turns out to be a mere coincidence, then I shall have my disciples carry out a separate investigation. For now, let us head to the destination indicated by the carrot as soon as we can. Let's make this quick. Concentrate.
Hey, you don't have a permit!
Weakling. Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Get lost! Don't get in my way!
Cycle of yin and yang.
Release! This is all mine! I'm not a loser!
Too slow.
The ether crystals here aren't the usual variety, but I can't really tell what's special about them either. Ishwan Shifu, anything on your end?
Just an ethereal who likes roaming around with ether crystals on its back.
Wait, so it actually does exist? Are you talking about one of the ethereals we just fought? But they didn't seem...
No. The ones just now were no different from the miasma-corrupted ethereals in Lemnian Hollow. But here, I see signs of a much bigger ethereal. A true large ethereal. The kind worthy of a dedicated entry in White Star Institute's exploration records. Not the weaklings we just faced.
So the large ethereal, does it have anything to do with the rare ether crystals here?
From what I can tell, it seems more like a traveler in a rush, leaving their luggage behind.
Then what about the miasma? What's the connection between the two?
Captain Roland, have you ever seen someone toss a coin into a wishing pool?
Of course, but...
From what I hear, you're one of the few academics in the Defense Force. But as for myself, I'm merely a newcomer. I cannot deduce the movement patterns of a large ethereal with only scattered crystal remains and traces of miasma. Your expectations may be a bit much even for a wishing pool.
Sorry.
The miasma readings in the area are still fluctuating. We should keep moving. As for the miasma, I'm afraid this is as far as we can investigate for now. The miasma here seems to share the same source as that in Lemnian Hollow. Those investigators were likely tailing that large ethereal. Her miasma contamination may simply have been an unforeseen incident. Whether Lemnian Hollow or Hollow Zero is the true origin of the miasma remains unclear, but if I had to choose, I would place my bet on Hollow Zero. There are too many mysteries surrounding the miasma. I can only hope there isn't another place in the world like Hollow Zero, a place that completely defies all normal logic.
Understood. I'll take some samples from these crystals and send them somewhere safer. I'll ask someone at the outpost to help analyze them. If there are any new developments, I will contact you immediately. After the last investigation, Magus and Trigger had brought back similar ether crystal samples. I compared them and passed everything on to Ray.
That's right. Given that there have been previous encounters with another large ethereal, I decided to search the archives for any matching records on these crystals.
Any findings?
If we're talking about the Association's databases, then no, nothing at all. Luckily, Roland brought up that this might be connected to Rusty Cliff. And when it comes to understanding a big company, I reckon the best place to look is their financial reports. Ishu and Shifu, are you familiar with the scope of Rusty Cliff's business?
I'm afraid not. Please, go ahead.
Compared to a traditional mining group, Tops's Rusty Cliff has some unusual revenue entries. Part of their profits are attributed to an ethereal named Hoba. People used to think they profited from ethereals by just collecting samples from ones they encountered while exploring hollows, and then using them to produce precious relics or other hollow exploration supplies. But that kind of revenue should be pretty unstable. Especially since HSO isn't supposed to let creatures like that roam freely in the hollows.
Unless those crystals are rare.
Exactly. If the real thing Rusty Cliff has been profiting from is some special kind of ether crystal they found on Hoba, then it all makes sense. Maybe Hoba simply likes collecting ether crystals, and the company just robs it all the time. Or maybe it nests in fissures where those crystals naturally grow, and they keep raiding its home for valuables.
Unfortunately, we don't even know what makes the crystals profitable.
We'll need more info to ascertain that.
What about the miasma?
Unfortunately, I searched every database I have access to for the keywords Rusty Cliff and Hoba, but I didn't find anything linking them to miasma.
So the miasma's just a coincidence? No, it can't be.
I agree. It's unlikely that Hoba and miasma just randomly cross paths in Hollow Zero.
Sorry, if there is nothing further, then I have something I need to tell you. I'm afraid other tasks require my attention at Yunquai Summit. As for the mysteries of Hoba, miasma, and those ether crystals, I shall leave them in your hands. Should you need further assistance...
If what we need is an outstandingly sharp and talented investigator, then I think we found the best candidate.
Indeed.
Wait, you're not talking about me, are you?
You are indeed an excellent candidate.
My most trusted independent investigation team captain. I'll be counting on you.
There's no rush for the moment, though. I'm still trying to gain clearance for a related file. If I manage to get it, I'll be in touch right away.
Got it. In the meantime, I'll keep analyzing these ether crystals. Let's see what's so special about them.
Hey, don't...
I'm at your disposal.
Wide open. You walked right into this one. Sure, move again. Off balance. Round them up. Mind the voltage. Off balance. You walked right into this one. Sound strategy. Face the consequences. Can you see me? Mind the voltage. Wide open. Round them up. You walked right into this one. Wanna recharge? Go play. Mind the voltage. Go now, child. A sound strategy. Round them up. Wanna recharge? Face the consequences. Go play. Mind the voltage. You walked right into this one. Say goodbye to our guest. A sound strategy. What was it? Hold again. Go play. Mind the voltage. There's no intermission. Off balance. Round them up. Say goodbye to our guest. Right on cue. Wide open. You cannot stop me. You walked right into this one. Say goodbye to our guest. A sound strategy. Off balance. Blind spot. Round them up. Alright. Right on cue. You walked right into this one. Wanna recharge? Off balance. There's no intermission. Can you see me? Mind the voltage. Go play. Wanna recharge? walked right into this one.
As you command.
Down strategy. Off balance. Round them up.
As you command.
There's no intermission. Forward go. Understood.
Go now, child.
Right on cue. You walked right into this one.
As you command.
Off balance. Down strategy. Round them up.
Say goodbye to our guests.
Round them up. Wanna recharge? Face the consequence. A perfect conduit. Please, don't resist. And this is the leader.
Can you see me?
Mind the voltage. Off balance.
Go now, child.
Down strategy. You walked right into this one. Wanna recharge? Standing by.
Huh?
Any okay?
Officer Head Maid Rena. One.
Hey!
Head Maid Asset confirmed.
Sokaku!
Needs.
To what do I get going? Wata wata! Wata wata!
finishing the job.
Don't underestimate Builder! Crush it! Solid hit!
Everything's under control. Precision strike, initiate.
Bring it on!
Everything's under control.
A solid hit!
Just finishing the job. All exits are now sealed.
This is all mine!
I won't betray your trust.
Hey, you don't have a permit!
Just finishing the jump.
Keep down! A solid hit!
Everything's under control.
Bring it on! Come on!
the threat.
Hey, you don't have a permit!
I'll manage things from here. All exits are now sealed.
Safety is mandatory!
Countering.
This is all mine! I'm not a loser!
Sorry, no one gets past me.
Great hit!
Everything's under control.
A solid hit!
Just finishing the job. I'll protect you from any danger.
I'll make sure you never go into battle on an empty stomach.
I hope my songs can always keep you company.
There are things you can control. That's the throw. Embrace the result. Stop, keep the score. That's the essence.
You want to test my hammer? Head me. Let's.
Come on.
We fight. Is the concert starting? Is the concert starting? Did you call?
Needs
Wanna standing by. Let's.
I have a mission.
We fight it?
If you need.
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal. Do you want me to?
It's ours.
Standing by. Good.
Need some.
Is the concert starting? Ooh, we really harmonize. Is the concert starting?
You want to test my hand? Is it? Standing by. Wanna go?
I have
a mission. We fight it. You're right.
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal. Do you want me to fight or cook?
Hey, don't look down on me! One isn't standing by. Let's.
Starlight, it's
a mission. We fighting?
If you need man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal. Do you want me to fight or cook?
Good evening. Which part do you want to modify this time? You got any questions? Come find me anytime.
We just got a new batch of products in. Feel free to browse. Hey there! Having trouble deciding what to buy? I can always give you some tips. Hey there! Having trouble deciding what to buy? I can always give you some tips. Did you get what you were looking for?
You want to test my...
I'm at your disposal. I shall follow.